Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss about another class within the superclass Tetrapoda, which is Reptilia. As the word Reptilia has came from the word repair or reptum, which means to creep, means the important characteristic feature exhibited by the members of Reptilia are that they are the creeping or the crawling animals. The members, they all are terrestrial animals. The body, it is covered by dry, cornified skin having epidermal scales or scutes. The tympanum, it represents the ear, and the heart, it is usually three-chambered. Four-chambered, it is in the case of crocodiles, and due to having three-chambered heart, there is mixing of oxygenated as well as deoxygenated blood. So, the members, they are poikilotherms, means they are cold-blooded animals, so they are unable to control their body temperature. So they goes for hibernation during the winter season. As well as the members, they are dioecious, the sexes are separate, they show internal fertilization. And the members, they are oviparous, and the development is direct, means without the involvement of the larval stage. For example, the alligator, turtle, snakes, different types of snakes, lizards, etc. So as these are the members of reptiles, which are the creeping or crawling animals. Now we'll discuss the another class, which is class Aves. As these are the first group of animals which are having four-chambered heart. Means the heart is completely divided into four chambers, upper chamber, auricles, into left and right chambers, and below chambers they are called ventricles. They are also completely divided, so they are able to maintain their body temperature. So they are homeotherms, means warm-blooded animals. So the apes, the members, they show presence of feathers, and most of the members, they can fly. Some are flightless animals also, which are unable to fly, for example ostrich, emu, kiwi, penguin, etc. They do have beak through which they are able to hold, tear and grasp the things. The forelimbs, they are modified into wings, which helps them for the purpose of flying. The hind limbs, they have scales and modified for walking, swimming, clasping the branches of the trees, etc. The skin is dry without glands, except oil gland is present at the base of the tail, which helps for the proper maintenance of the feathers for the pruning purpose. The endoskeleton is fully ossified. The long bones, which are hollow and pneumatic in nature, means having cavities. The digestive tract, they have additional chambers having crop and gizzard. So we may observe within the digestive tract of the birds, they are having a storing organ which is called as crop, and a masticulating organ which is called as gizzard, as do they not have teeth. As do we have discussed, heart is completely four-chambered, so they are homeotherms, means warm-blooded animals, means they are able to maintain the temperature of the body, and the air sacs, they are present to supplement the extra amount of oxygen during the activity of flight. So we may observe necessary extra air pouches or air sacs are present associated to the lungs, which help in the process of breathing to fulfill the requirement of oxygen during the flight activity. The members, they are dioecious, means unisexual, fertilization is internal, and development is direct, means without the involvement of larval stage. For example, some of the members, they are flightless, for example ostrich, emu, kiwi, penguin, some more, and most of the members, they are flying animals, for example pigeon, parrot, etc. For example, we may observe the flightless birds in the picture: ostrich, cassowary, emu, kiwi, etc. So these are unable to fly in the air, whereas these groups of animals, they are able to fly in the air. So these are also flying birds, flying animals which are able to fly in the air. Now we'll discuss about the aerial or flight adaptations due to which the members of the group Aves, they are able to fly in the air. The first feature which we may consider, the body is streamlined. So due to the streamlined body, or we may say spindle-shaped body of the bird, is designed to offer minimum resistance to the wind, and hence they easily propel through the air in the same manner as do the fish. They are able to swim through the water. So due to having the streamlined body, they are able to fly in the air without any resistance. The second feature, the body is compact, having compact body, strong dorsally, heavier ventrally, and it is also light in nature. So this helps to maintain the balance during the flying activity. The third feature is body covered of feathers, due to which they are able to fly in the air. And as we go, the important feature which is the most recognizable, the forelimbs, they are modified into wings. So the forelimbs, they are modified into wings, due to which they are able to fly in the air without any resistance. They are having a short tail and presence of beak. They show bipedal locomotion, means they are able to walk or run on two legs, and they are also having to show the mechanism of perching, means they can sit upon the branches and they can even sleep also without falling down by grasping the branch of the trees. The muscles which are considered for flight, which are very much strong enough, so they are having strong muscles for flight, which are pectoralis major and pectoralis minor, which helps them in the flying purpose. The endoskeleton, it is mostly pneumatic, means it is mostly hollow inside, which helps them to fly better in the air, making the body weight light. As well as the bones are ossified, means there are fusion of the bones, due to which the compactness of the bones, it also helps them as flight adaptations. The digestive system, as it is concerned, the metabolic rate of the birds, they are high, so the process of the digestion is also very rapid to fulfill the requirement of the energy during the flight purpose. So they do have some extra organs, as they do not have teeth, so that is compensated by the presence of gizzard and crop. As do we may observe, they are having some extra structures, gizzard and crop, within their digestive system. As during the activity of flying, extra amount or more amount of oxygen is required, which is fulfilled by the presence of air sacs, which helps to supplement the extra amount of oxygen during the flying activity. So as we may observe, the presence of accessory air sacs attached to the lungs, which helps to supplement the oxygen requirement during the flying activity. The members, they are warm-blooded animals, means homeotherms, means they are able to maintain their body temperature. If we go for the brain and sense organs, so we may observe that birds, they depend for their main contact with the world upon sight, means by observing or seeing the different objects, rather than smell, in contrast to the reptiles and most mammals. So we may observe accordingly the eyes, they are large, and which helps them to fulfill the requirement. as well as they do so uricotelic excretion. So, to reduce the weight of the body, they do not have a urinary bladder, which is present mostly to store the urine temporarily in other animals, as well as moreover the water of the excretory fluid is reabsorbed in the urinary tubules of the kidneys, and due to which they show uricotelic mode of excretion. The next one more adaptive feature is presence of single ovary. So presence of single ovary, which is only the ovary of the left side is present, which helps to reduce the weight of the body, which is also a flight adaptive method, so that the body weight can be reduced. So these are the different aerial or flight adaptations due to which the birds, they are the, we can say, flying animals. They are able to fly in the air. Now we'll discuss the last class under the superclass tetrapods, which is Mammalia. As the word Mammalia, it has came from the word mammary, means the members, they do have mammary glands in the case of female, which helps to suckle the young ones for the purpose of nourishment. The members, they show diversified types of habitats. Some members, they may be terrestrial, some may be aquatic, some may reside in the polar region, in the desert region, or in diverse types of habitats. Some members, they have adapted to fly also, or they are able to live in water also. As Mammalia, they are tetrapods, so they are having two pairs of limbs, means four in number, which are used for the purpose of walking, running, climbing, swimming, for these activities. The one more important characteristic feature is the presence of body hair. So the presence of body hair, we can observe it is only present in the members of the class Mammalia, as well as the presence of external ear, which is called as pinna. So as the members, they show this external ear, which is called as pinna, which helps to receive the sound waves and also helps to detect the direction of the sound waves. The members, they do show different types of teeth, means it shows the heterodont condition. For example, in our case, do we have different types of teeth? Incisors, canines, premolars, molars. The heart is four-chambered, due to which there is no any such type of mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. So, the mammals, they are homeotherms or warm-blooded animals, means able to maintain their body temperature. The respiration, that thus takes place with the help of lungs. The members, they are unisexual or dioecious, and fertilization do takes place inside the body of the female, means internal fertilization. Most of the members, they are oviparous. Some members are oviparous. For example, the ornithorhynchus, which lays eggs. So, this is duck-billed platypus or ornithorhynchus, which is an egg-laying mammal or oviparous. Whereas most of the members, they are viviparous. The development is direct without the involvement of larval stage. So we are familiar with the members of the Mammalia group, for example, Macropus, kangaroo, canis, which is the common dog, Felis, the cat, the Elephas, which is elephant. So these are the different members of the mammals. So, till so far here, thank you. Have a nice day.